Hi everyone, I have another hashtag Thrifty Thursday haul. So let's take a look. Let me zoom down just a tad. Hope everyone's doing well. Love these thrifty hauls because they're so much fun to see what people find. So we were at a flea market and did some garage sailing. So here are a few of my finds. So I did find these vintage playing cards, and these two are really pretty. Butterfly, pink one with a butterfly and a pink flower, and this one kind of has an orange border. So those were so much fun. I actually have real good time doing the altered playing cards. So I have a bunch here, and they're also just fun to stick in journals and stuff, but I don't know if I've showed them in previous videos or not, but I would love to show you some of my altered cards. So these are all altered cards. Here we go. So these are, oops, let me turn them around here, get them all straight. Here we go. All right, so these are all the altered cards. These are like the back of the card. So there's a lion, this is a game card, this is a rose, this is a Christmas card. Whoops, sorry. This is a card from Alaska. This is a chickadee card. This is a dancing joker card. This is just a business card. There's a little Indian girl. These are all like vintage playing cards. And so on the other side, you know, we all have probably seen these, but these are some of mine, how I altered mine. So this one is basically, it's wrapping paper. This is Birds in Bloom, and these are all just cut out of, you know, books and magazines. This one here actually has a little flip down here, has a fortune cookie message in there, and this is actually a vintage game piece here. This one, so this is on the back of this is kind of says Jolly. She's looking through the window. This is a book page. This is kind of glitter paper. This one just kind of it's got some piece of fabric and letters and numbers. This one's all kind of done in pink. This one's kind of just like retro, you know, pretty brown tones. This one here actually has 3D on this. It's, you know, it's got a 3D razor on it. The stickers to raise it up. Okay. This one I made into a Christmas one. This one here has a little pocket. It's got Christmas theme here, and then there's a lady with a nice beautiful red fur-lined dress, which looked really appropriate for Christmas. Yes, this is on the back of a Christmas card. Playing card. Here's another one. Here is one. This one has a little pocket in it as well with a couple little pieces here. And then this has a little secret pocket here that has, if I can get it out, there we go. Has a little tiny piece of, what do you call it, vellum in there. So it's hiding in there. Let's get it back down there. And then this one's kind of like a retro Coca-Cola type one. This is a Campbell's Girl. So that's the reason, one of the reasons that I love looking for vintage playing cards. So I like to alter them and also to put them in my journals. So here is one. Excuse me. Here's another one. This is just kind of a forest kind of background here, and this is brand new. So let's open it up. It's kind of yellowed. So let's take a look at this one. Oh, I love it when it's like this paper type. Really nice. Yeah, look at these. These are so yellowed. Oh my gosh, these are going to be fun. So there's that one. And then there is the Congress cards. I always try looking for those. So here we have kind of a silver edged one with a vase. And then this one's gold with a vase. And then this one kind of reminded me of Holly Hobby, but these are Congress, again, playing cards. But I was disappointed when I opened it up. I mean, I looked when I was at the store, or at the thrift store, or no, actually, this was a flea market, so I was in a booth. So I thought it was these two, but it was this one here with a girl. She kind of has the Holly Hobby look to it. And then this one is brand new, playing cards. So again, these are vintage too, and I think I have a similar one to this. Let me look, because I thought I had... Yeah, I thought I had a similar one. Oh, I do. See, I do have this deck already, so this is the second deck. Maybe I will list this one in my Etsy shop, or I'll just have two of them. And then I was really super excited when I found these. These were all at one booth. So this one, we're in Minnesota, so it's yeah, sure, you betcha, let's have Lefse. So it's kind of a Minnesota thing, but I love the retro look of this card. Oh my gosh, I love that. So that was a good find. You know, because those are, you know, just specifically made for regions. And oh my gosh, look at this one. Of course, we have our hot dish from the Midwest with Love. Oh my gosh, loved this look on this card. So retro. It would be beautiful in the recipe journals and retro journals. So good find on all of these. And then I have one more here. So this one is a little kitty cat. Let's open this one up. Let's see if we can get it open here. And, you know, I only paid $1 for all of these, actually. $1 a deck. And so this one, uh-oh. Oh my goodness, they're stuck together. So this one is a little kitten and it's pink. So these would be really good even in the little golden books, because I really don't have too much childish type cards. So that one was good, and I think that was all of my playing cards. So that was so much fun going into that flea market booth and seeing all of those. All right, and then I got these at a garage sale that I stopped at going to work, and these are like little wooden buttons, and I gave a couple dollars for these. So again, I can put them into charms, I can add them, you know, to the journals. So these were fun. These are nice fish. This one has starfish and fish. This one has dolphins and seahorse. And then this is that one. So I thought those would be really neat to add to the tassels and things like that of that sort for the little golden books. And then, whoops. Okay, and then let me zoom out just a tad. because these are a little bit larger items. So in a garage sale, there was a free box, and so this was, I have kind of no idea what it is. It has hooks and stuff on it. So it was some sort of a bag, but what I liked about it, it had this embroidered flower image here that I thought would be super great, either for a fabric flip or for to just kind of tear out and put in a journal somewhere. So that was in a free box, and so I really liked that, and I can use all this material too for something else. And then this was in the free box also. It was just kind of a piece of like velvet or velour. So that's just a nice chunk of material to use. And then here is just a calendar. These are always nice for my glue books that I make, so I always pick them up, and it was free. This one is 'Twas the Night Before Christmas. It's featuring the Coca-Cola Santa tribute, and I love these. So there's some nice images in here to use, especially for my glue books, because these are glossy. So that was nice. And then I saw this Dick and Jane, A Christmas Story. I've never seen this book before. It's actually beautiful shape, and I don't believe it's really old, of course, because it has a ISBN number, but let's see if I can see it. 2004. So, you know, it's still 20 years old, but it's a reproduction, of course, but I still absolutely love the, you know, the Dick and Jane look, you know, of the illustrations. So like, look at that. Isn't that just darling? How can you pass that up? So, and this would make actually a giant, nice glue book cover, because it's really big, because I like making my glue books big, as you know. All right, and then, let's see. So these, I picked up. So here is some of my fabric trim that I really like with lace on it. And this one's kind of a burgundy color. This is brand new, and it's kind of the silver here. Whoops. There we go. Kind of silver, so I thought this would be good for Christmas. And here's black and gold. This would be kind of neat for Christmas as well. And then this one is kind of a gold and silver like rope on here, if you can see it okay in the camera. And so those are nice too. So I grabbed those. And then my yay find, my most prized possession find of the last week or so, was the Parker Brothers Game of Birds. This actually was at the same flea market booth that all of these decks of cards were. There was no price on it. I asked her how much. She said $1, because all of these cards were $1. These are very, very old, and I believe they're like early 1900. There's no date anywhere on these, but I did some research, and it actually has everything with it, these little chips. And then, of course, the cards. Oops, let me take this out here, because then there is 2 decks of cards, and they have these, oh my gosh, these are just so fantastic. I kind of looked them up like on eBay and Etsy and stuff, and they're like anywhere from like $40 to $80 for this game set. But I believe I will use these primarily probably for my own journals. I may put a few in some journals that I make, but aren't these just fabulous? I love, 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 love these cards. And on the back side, it has this image here. And they are just fantastic. There's two decks, you know, or not 2 decks, but another set of cards on this side. Oh my gosh, these will be so beautiful in a journal. can't wait to use those. So that was a really neat find. I did see this on someone else's haul, so that's why I was keeping an eye out for those. And when I saw the box, I'm like, oh my gosh. All right, and then, so then I have, let me move some of the stuff over. So here, oh, I wanted to tell you about these. So, you know when you have a blouse or a shirt, and it has these little tiny ribbons that are on your shoulder to put over top of the hanger so it doesn't fall off. Well, I have like velvet hangers, so my shirts don't fall off anyways, and I find that these are kind of a pain because they end up sticking out of your collar or something if you're not paying attention. So I cut them off, and you know what? They are beautiful, beautiful like silk ribbon. So why not cut them off and reuse and recycle them? Why not? All right, I was at a garage sale that had these. What's the sticker? Oh, she took the stickers off, that's right. I think these were like 10 cents she had on these. They're just kind of a, I don't know if they were like a coaster maybe, but they're kind of a cardstock craft. And it has this really beautiful, you know, illustration, like stamping type look to them. So I thought, why not? I will get those and stick them in a journal. Maybe a great, you know, journaling card. And then, yeah, see, she's got 3 notepads for 5 cents. So I grabbed these because I'm always wanting notepads. Notepad pages are also just great to stick in journal pages or like pockets. So I couldn't go wrong for 5 cents. Why not?